Primetime football with the Oakland Raiders here in Lucas Oil Stadium. Hello everybody and welcome back. We're now in week 3 as we follow the Oakland Raiders. They're ready to take on the Indianapolis Colts this evening. And Carson Palmer leads the Raiders into this game with a 1-1 record. They've played 2 games down to the wire and were victorious in their last contest against the Kansas City Chiefs. They'll be taking on the 2-0 Indianapolis Colts, coming off of a 26-15 win over the Jacksonville Jaguars. And the Raiders will try to dish them their first loss of the 2013 season, as the Raiders are also playing their first game away from home. First quarter action. Here is Andrew Luck, the second-year quarterback out of Stanford. 4 touchdowns, 4 interceptions on the year. He threw 2 of those touchdowns last week, along with 3 interceptions before a second-half comeback. And they'll begin the game with a pitch outside to Cedric Benson, and he'll be stopped for a gain of 0 on his first carry. And we'll take a look at the Colts offense. Their offensive line now has Jeff Otah, came over from Carolina. And the receiving core is a little bit different now with Josh Cribbs starting on the outside across from Reggie Wayne, the longtime veteran. Luck will hand off again on 2nd and 10. Benson breaking it to the outside. He's got a good block by Wayne, and he has a first down, about 14 yards in that carry. The Raiders have to find a way to stop the run in this game after getting demolished by Jamal Charles last week. And on 1st and 10, Chris Washington enters the game, and he'll make a 12-yard catch for a first down. That takes Indy to the 49-yard line. Luck to throw again, and he hooks up with the tight end, Jeremy Shockey. He will play behind Kobe Fleener, but he is back after a 1-year hiatus. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 11. Luck over the middle, and his pass is almost intercepted. Should have been Harvey Bernard on coverage. And they'll go for the long field goal attempt now, and the kick is no good. And the Raiders will get excellent field position. And out comes Carson Palmer. He's had a couple of decent games so far, only 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. And A.J. Ray is back after suffering a concussion in last week's game. 1st and 10, handoff to Darren McFadden. And on his first handoff of the game, he'll get 2 yards, tackled by Cedric Griffin. And he has struggled so far this year, averaging only 3.6 yards a carry. We'll see if the Raiders can get their ground game established as Carson Palmer finds A.J. Ray. He's back after his concussion. First catch on the day. As we take a look at this Colts defense, of course, always have to watch out for Dwight Freeney and Robert Mathis in the secondary. Antoine Bethea Davis pretty solid in the back end. 3rd down and 4 now for Carson Palmer to throw over the middle, and he overthrows his intended receiver, Rod Streeter. That is incomplete. Colts football now, no score, 7:30 to go in the first quarter. Andrew Luck showing off the arm strength, going long, it's caught! Rashard Matthews, 61 yards. A big connection from Andrew Luck to Rashard Matthews, and he just blew by Pat Lee on this one. No shot. 2nd down and 11 now for Andrew Luck from the 20-yard line over the middle. It's Chris Washington. He gets a first down, and he's taken down by Pat Lee at about the 7-yard line. He is shaken up on the play. And now 2nd and goal from the 7. Andrew Luck, handoff. Cedric Benson breaks off a 1 tackle, and he'll be pushed backwards and loses 1 yard on the play. Raiders do a great job of converging on the ball carrier, but last week Jamal Charles gave them a fit in the run defense. 3rd and goal, and Reggie Wayne can't make the catch over the middle. He may have been short of the goal line anyway, and the Colts have to settle for a field goal. And that is the game's first points as the Raiders come back out. Handoff McFadden. Room to run on the outside. He has a first down and a gain of 19 yards. Solid gain by McFadden, and now 2nd and goal. Draw play. McFadden again. This time, not so much luck as Big Sean Rogers comes over and takes him down the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Palmer to the outside, and Streeter this time just drops a first down pass. Not the first time we've seen that as the Colts take over on offense. 22 seconds to go before the first quarter ends. And Benson breaks off 2 tackles, make it 3. And he's taken down for a hard-earned gain of 7 yards. 3rd down and 6 now for Andrew Luck at his own 35. Throws it outside and intercepted. Welcome to the NFL, Harvey Bernard. His first career interception as a rookie. And he is getting the start now opposite of Pat Lee. And he comes through with his first career takeaway. And the Raiders have it at the Colts' 43-yard line to begin this drive. Handoff McFadden. Good block by Marcel Reese, and that'll spring him for a gain of about 8. Running off to the right side, now 3rd and 2 from the 36. Palmer, play action to McFadden. Dropping back and under pressure, he'll throw it away. And that will allow Sebastian Janikowski to come on and at least attempt a 53-yard field goal. Papa Giannopoulos in the hold, and the kick is up. And he drilled it. Sebastian Janikowski, he should be in the Hall of Fame after his career is over. And it's tied up now at 3 apiece here in Indianapolis. 10:47 to go in the first half. Handoff Cedric Benson. He'll leap his way ahead for 6 yards. but no big holes in this Raiders defense. They obviously focus on the running game in this week of practice. 3rd down and 4, Luck to throw. He's got Rashard Matthews again, breaks off a tackle at Chimdi Chekwa, and he has a 1st down at midfield. Rashard Matthews came over from Miami, and he looks pretty comfortable in this Colts offense. 1st and 10. This time it's Kobe Fleener. He'll break a tackle, and he's wrestled to the ground by a pair of defenders at about the 42-yard line. That'll set up a 3rd down and 3. Single back behind Andrew Luck, Cedric Benson. Play action to Cedric, and he'll throw it to the outside. It's caught by Benson, and he's hit at the 1st down marker by Rolando McClain, and they will call him just shy. Look at this hit by Rolando. That is a collision, and it forces a long field goal attempt, and it is well shy of the goalpost, and the Raiders will take over. It's 3rd down and 8, about 4.5 to play in the 1st half. Palmer to throw to the outside for A.J. Ray, and he can't keep a handle on the football. Looked like he had it for about a split second, and Shane Leckler will punt it away on 4th down and 8. And this was a bouncer inside the 5, and it'll take a rest at the 1-yard line. What a kick by Shane Leckler. Backed into their own end zone. I formation behind Andrew Luck. Offset. Man in motion. Handoff to Benson. He'll plow his way forward for about 2 yards. But it's going to set up a 3rd down and 8. 1 for 7 so far on 3rd downs. And the Raiders are still yet to convert on their first 3rd down attempt. Handoff to Benson again. And it's going to be a gain of about 2 yards. And the Raiders take over. Just under 3 minutes to go. Handoff McFadden running off tackle on the right side. He's pushing towards the 1st down marker and stopped about 1 yard shy. But 8 for 43 so far in this game for McFadden. He's off to a pretty good start. And now McFadden going to the left side. Testing at the other end. And it's a 1st down as the Raiders get to the 29-yard line as we approach the 2-minute warning. Palmer now. Play action to McFadden. And he'll throw it back to McFadden now, and he's got a 1st down again. The McFadden offense is getting them somewhere, at least in this game. Nothing else is really working for the Raiders as there's only 20 seconds to go. 3rd down and 8. Palmer to the end zone. It's intercepted by Vontae Davis, and I think he might have wrestled that one away from A.J. Ray. That'll take a couple extra looks. Look at this. And wow, that one... Okay, A.J. Ray, he should have this football. He did not expect Vontae Davis to come in and steal that football. That was A.J. Ray's ball, and he just could not make the play. With that interception in the end zone, we'll go to the half now at a score of 3 apiece. Very low scoring as the offenses have been struggling and the defenses have showed up to play. Second half action will come your way very shortly. And we'll start the second half now with the Raiders on offense. And Palmer hands off to McFadden right behind him in the eye, and he will take it ahead for 3 yards, setting up a 2nd down and 7. Reese still in the game, leading the way on the outside. McFadden with room to run across the 40. Get out of his way, Antoine Bethea. 1st down in the Colts territory, and that's the Darren McFadden they wanted to draft a few years ago. Let's take another look at this as Darren McFadden. He has no regard for human life as he just steamrolls Antoine Bethea and keeps his foot in bounds and gets about an extra 10 yards. Nice play, Darren. 2nd and 10, and they'll stick with what works. McFadden on the draw, breaking to the outside, getting past Vontae Davis, turns the corner at the 20, and he will score, and you gotta be kidding me. He's hit late in the end zone by Cedric Griffin, and he is down. Look at this replay. Griffin comes in late. He knows it's going to be a touchdown, and he hits Darren McFadden after scoring the touchdown. He was well across the goal line, and now McFadden is down. We'll get an update on his injury hopefully shortly. Hopefully he's all right, but that was just a stupid play by Cedric Griffin. The Raiders have the lead now 10-3. Colts resume the game on offense. 10-12 to go in the first half. Luck hit on the pass, and he hooks up with Josh Cribbs over the middle for a gain of about 7. That'll take them to 3rd and 3 now as they bring in an extra tight end on the right side, and they'll go to the weak side on the pitch to Benson, but he's hit in the open field and taken down by Michael Huff. Came down from his free safety spot. Great play by Huff. Raiders back on offense, and I'm sad to report that McFadden is not in the ball game. Right now they're calling it a pinched nerve. His return is doubtful for the second half. It's likely we'll see a lot of Taiwan Jones going forward as on 2nd and 8, Palmer finds open Denarius Moore, a 1st down to the 44-yard line, his first grab of the game for 19 yards, and Palmer has been abused in this matchup so far, completing under 1/3 of his passes for only about 55 yards. And now Brandon Myers, how do you drop this football? It's intercepted by Vontae Davis, a great aware play by Davis, but Myers, that interception is completely on his shoulders. Colts have the ball at their own 47-yard line, still trying to establish this ground game with Cedric Benson, but the Raiders are having none of that. 3rd down and 8. Two backs next to Andrew Luck, and he'll throw out of the shotgun to the left side, and what a catch by Cedric Benson, his best play of the game so far, and that was a terrific pass by Andrew Luck. We'll have to take a second look at this one. Benson comes out of the backfield and turns upfield, and Luck drops in between two defenders. Cedric Benson takes a little bit of abuse on the play, but he hangs on for the 1st down, and the Colts have it in field goal range now. 3rd down and 10. They have a 7-point deficit as Luck takes the snap. He'll throw out of the shotgun over the middle. It's caught by Rashard Matthews. What a catch! He's in the end zone. Touchdown! How was this ball not batted away? There was good coverage, and Luck also took a hit from James Hazard on the throw, but look at this throw. This was terrific. Chemney Chekwa just can't reach out far enough to bat the ball away. Rashard Matthews has a 100-yard receiving game and a touchdown. After that, it's a 10-10 game here in Indianapolis. 5 minutes to go. Palmer on the play action. He'll throw it over the middle to A.J. Ray, who stopped just shy of the 1st down marker, and will go ahead to a 1st down and 10. Osbury in motion. Handoff Taiwan Jones. He puts the ball on the ground. Tom Zibikowski blew him up, and Pat Angerer has the ball. It's Colts football. And that was one hell of a hit by Tom Zibikowski, and Taiwan Jones never stood a chance against his shoulder. And it's Colts ball, 2nd down and 10. Andrew Luck in the offset eye. He'll split out Kobe Fleener left side, and he'll hand it off to Cedric Benson. But good luck running up the middle of this defense in the way. 1-yard gain. 3rd down and 9. Now Luck has to throw. Watch out for Rashard Matthews, slot right, as Luck takes the snap on 3rd and 9. Over the middle, and Josh Cribbs drops the football, probably because it wasn't a punt return. And the Colts kick a field goal to make it 13-10 as the Raiders come out now, and Taiwan Jones, he's likely benched for the rest of the afternoon. Chris Ivory in the game now will take the carry up the middle for about 6 yards. The Raiders definitely missing Darren McFadden's presence. He was really getting the ground game established this week. And now they're going to have to finish this game without him. Is on 2nd and 4. Palmer's pass is once again incomplete. Terrible accuracy for Palmer in this game. 0 for 7 on 3rd down. Can we get a 1st down, please? And Carson's pass is intercepted by Brandon Seiler. Make it 0 for 8. And the Raiders have turned it over inside of the red zone. The Colts have it, and they will probably end up getting at least a field goal on this drive. Benson in the backfield. Luck throws short over the middle. It's caught by Jeremy Shockey, a gain of about 8 yards. His 4th catch on the day as we near the end of the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 1, and Luck's pass is nearly intercepted at the goal line. Could have been a huge turn of events for the Raiders, but they'll allow the Indianapolis Colts to kick a field goal, and they'll take over the ball again. Counterplay, Chris Ivory hit the backfield and taken down for a loss of 3. And the Raiders now are a zero-dimensional offense by the looks of things here in the 4th quarter. 3rd down and 13. Palmer finds Streeter. It's a 1st down. Celebrate. First 3rd down conversion of this game, and it came at a pretty good time for the Raiders. Now 2nd down and 5. Palmer takes a shotgun snap. He'll throw it to Denarius Moore. He's shy of the 1st down marker per usual, and it's a 4-yard gain. It makes it 3rd down and 1. 1 for 9 now. The Raiders looking for that conversion again. Chris Ivory up the middle, and he's wrapped up at the line of scrimmage by Sean Rogers, and the Raiders will punt again. The Colts go 3 and out. It's Raiders ball with 9 minutes to go. Palmer, quick pass to the outside. It's caught by A.J. Ray. He gets the 1st down to the 45-yard line. And even on a short drop like this for Carson, a quick pass to the outside, he still is getting abused in the backfield. There's no way he can avoid the rush. 3rd and 6 now. Palmer with an offset eye behind him. Takes the snap. Will throw. And he's looking over the middle. Doesn't like what he sees. Great coverage. He'll roll out to the left and get sacked by Dwight Freeney. And the Raiders will once again give it back to the Indianapolis Colts. And they are pinned inside their own 10-yard line. Luck will throw, and he's got Reggie Wayne. Good dig route, and he's got it at the 24. It's a gain of 17. Actually, the first time we have to call his name today for making a catch. And now a handoff to Cedric Benson on 2nd and 8, and they're consistent. He gets 4 yards on this one, and 3rd down and 4 coming up now for Indianapolis. Only 4 minutes to go. A 1st down will allow them to take some more time off the clock. Luck will throw, and he'll get greedy and go long. It's well out of bounds. He had a man underneath he could have checked it down to, but the Raiders have no problem with the outcome, and they're back on offense. Chris Ivory trying to go to the outside, and Pat Angerer takes him down for a loss of 1. 3rd down and 11. Carson has to find a way to establish this passing attack at least here late. 3rd and 11, and Palmer is drilled on the outside, and Palmer is actually down, holding his arm or wrist area, and we'll see if he comes back out for the next Raiders possession, but I don't think with the way this game has played out that it's any surprise that Palmer is actually a little bit hurt after one of these sacks. 3rd down and 4 now. We've reached the 2-minute warning as Tim Kaine looks on at his defense, hoping for one more stop in his offense to pull something together. 3rd down and 4, offset eye, look, hands off to Benson. He'll go to the left and be taken down. It's a loss, and Tommy Kelly is there again. And now Benson actually has an injury in the field as he has his like 33rd carry of the game, I believe. They'll punt it away though. Jacoby Ford back at his own 22. Electric spin move, and now breaking to the open field. Cuts back to the outside across the 45, out of bounds. And that gives the Raiders a pretty short field to deal with and need a touchdown to take the lead. Down by 6. 1:46 to go at their own 49. And oh my goodness, who is in the game? This is Patrick Papagiannopoulos. You gotta be kidding me. His first career pass attempt. It's a completion out of the backfield to Chris Ivory, and it's good for about 1 yard. And now we will see Carson Palmer come back out to the field and line up under center. He'll throw a quick pass on 2nd and 9, incomplete to Rod Streeter, and it appears Carson's going to try to stick it through the rest of the game. 3rd and 9 now, 1:23. Palmer over the middle. Brandon Myers makes the catch, and it's a 1st down. Antoine Bethea on coverage. The Raiders have it at the 36-yard line. Under a minute to go, and Palmer to throw, and nowhere to go. He's hit and sacked, and Palmer gets back up, but you can tell these hits are really wearing on the old quarterback. 3rd and 13 awaits. Palmer will throw out of the backfield, wants Taiwan Jones, and he drops the ball, hit on the play. And 4th and 13, it's a last shot for Oakland. They'll spread it out and go with an empty backfield set. Out of the shotgun, 4 wide, and 1 tight end for Carson Palmer. He needs to get the ball to about the 27-yard line. Here's the snap, and here's the blitz. Hit of the throw, incomplete. He had a man open over the middle and looked like he just missed him. Danny Amendola broke free, but you can see the Colts, they just continue with the blitz. And it looked like Amendola was getting separation, and he was at about the 1st down marker. And the Raiders are going to drop to 1 and 2 with this disappointing outcome. And you can't help but think of that play where Darren McFadden broke off a 48-yard touchdown and Cedric Griffin hit him late. That is the most aggravating thing, and it wasn't even during a play. It was after the play was over, and it may have cost the Raiders a victory today, but nonetheless, the Colts are victorious. They're 3-0 as well. And the Raiders have already played 3 games that have come down to the wire, but this time it was so frustrating to watch Carson Palmer try to throw against these blitzes. The offensive line did him no help, and the Raiders are now 1 and 2. As we look at the NFL standings, there are 6 teams still undefeated, including the Minnesota Vikings, the defending Super Bowl champions. And we'll have a big showdown next week back at the Coliseum. The Raiders' 3rd home game of the year. They're taking on the 3-0 Denver Broncos. Should be a good one. Remember to leave your thoughts on this week's game in the comment section below, as well as a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you later.